DJI's latest update about the Pocket 4 lineup has sparked quite a conversation. And while it isn't bad news, it's definitely something that drone enthusiasts and tech followers should pay close attention to. Despite all the speculation floating around, the Pocket 4 is not cancelled. DJI isn't abandoning the market, and nothing dramatic like a product shutdown is happening. What's unfolding behind the scenes is more of an evolving situation that connects directly to recent FCC actions impacting DJI and several other drone manufacturers. Recently, the FCC placed DJI on its national security covered list, a move that targets certain foreign-made communication devices that could potentially raise regulatory or security concerns. DJI isn't being singled out in this. Other companies such as Auto Robotics are also affected, but the implications of this decision are significant. Essentially, any new drones or key components produced outside the United States can no longer obtain FCC authorization, which is a requirement for legal importation, marketing, and sale in the country. Without that authorization, new products simply can't enter the US market. It's crucial, however, to understand what this decision does not do. Existing DJI drones that already have FCC approval remain completely legal and operational. There's no grounding order, no forced shutdown, and absolutely no flight bans. Users can continue to fly their drones, sell them, resell them, and even use them commercially without any interruption. The FAA hasn't made any changes either. Part 107 licenses remain valid, and DJI aircraft are still recognized as fully compliant and legal to operate. For commercial operators, this is the time to act wisely. Staying prepared is key. Keeping firmware up to date, stocking up on spare parts, and maintaining proper documentation for each drone in your fleet can prevent potential disruptions in the months ahead. It's also a good idea to back up flight data regularly, just in case firmware or app changes lead to compatibility issues later on. Future launches might face slower approval processes or stricter hurdles, especially for models that rely heavily on wireless communication technology. Apps like DJI Fly and DJI Mimo remain available and functional, and users shouldn't worry about their devices suddenly stopping. However, future updates could become more complex or delayed as regulations tighten. The important update here is that the Osmo Pocket 4 has already received FCC approval, meaning the launch is still moving forward. DJI is planning to release two versions, a standard Pocket 4, expected in January, and a Pocket 4 Pro, which includes an additional camera and is scheduled for release later in the spring. The Pro version has been delayed, but it's not cancelled. The company's current focus remains on its drone lineup and refining RF technology to comply with evolving regulations. As 2025 draws to a close, many fans have been eagerly anticipating news about another product, the DJI Avata 360. For months, people expected DJI to surprise everyone with a big end-of-year launch. But to the disappointment of fans, there's been total silence. No teaser videos, no leaked certification images, and no hints from official sources, something highly unusual for DJI, which typically follows a very consistent release pattern. Normally, DJI's launches are preceded by certification leaks and teaser images, followed by a short promotional video that spotlights a signature feature. DJI also tends to favor mid-month releases, typically on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Based on that trend, December 16th or 18th seemed like ideal launch dates for the Avata 360, but those dates passed without any activity. Normally, DJI drops teaser videos about a week before an official launch, which would have been around December 9th or 11th, but nothing appeared. This silence made it increasingly clear that a December release was off the table. With no official communication at all, it's now highly unlikely that the Avata 360 will debut before 2026. Sources in Shenzhen close to DJI suggest that the delay isn't due to technical setbacks, but rather a strategic choice. DJI reportedly decided to slow the rollout to better position itself against rising competition, especially from a company called Anti-Gravity, which recently unveiled its A1 drone. Anti-Gravity has been aggressive with its marketing, teasing what it claims is the world's first true 360 degrees drone. However, when it finally presented the product, it turned out to be just a prototype, with the official release planned for January 2026. This announcement prompted DJI to strategically leak information about its own 360 degrees drone. which was already in advanced testing stages. The move caused anti-gravity to accelerate its schedule, leading to an early December 4th launch for the A1, widely viewed as a marketing tactic to beat DJI to the punch. Now, as the first A1 drones reach consumers, real-world performance data is beginning to surface, and this has put even more pressure on DJI to deliver something extraordinary with its Avata 360. Despite all the speculation, it's important to note that these developments are not directly caused by the FCC's decision. The listing only affects future product approvals, not current ones. As long as logistical and regulatory issues are sorted out, DJI's sales of already approved models can continue without any disruption. Unfortunately, misinformation circulating online has led to some DJI owners panicking and selling their drones prematurely, fearing a potential ban or loss of value. This kind of panic selling is unnecessary and often leads to financial loss. In fact, it might even have the opposite effect in the long run. As new model launches slow down, used DJI drones could actually rise in value due to scarcity or collector demand. Savvy buyers and sellers who understand the real situation may even see resale prices increase, especially for high-demand models. So if you've recently bought a DJI drone, whether it's a Mavic 4 Pro, an Air 3S, or any other current model, there's absolutely no reason to sell it or worry about losing functionality. The FCC's actions do not affect existing devices, and they remain fully usable and legal. The bottom line is simple: DJI isn't going anywhere. The Pocket 4 launch is still on track, the Pro version will arrive later in the year, and while the Avata 360's debut has shifted to January 2026, the company continues to innovate and adapt to an evolving regulatory landscape. Fans just need a bit of patience. DJI is still very much in the game, and the best is likely yet to come.